Hi everyone, and welcome to Oshun Tarot. I know it's been a few days, right? But I'm getting back on track. Honey, it has been a while, but let me tell you, I feel like we definitely have some things that Spirit needs to share with us. So it'll also come when I feel pushed to come. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just randomly just like to just give out messages because I just want to be seen and heard. You know what I mean? So today it came across and I was like, okay, I need to get out something today. So here I am. I've already prayed up the cards and we're going to see what Spirit has for us today. Right out the bat, these three came out: the Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Look like some information is going to come out fast about some type of, maybe a truth about some opportunities, a truth about an opportunity. What just popped out now were three cards as well: the Ten of Swords, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. I think that you are, whoever this is, collective, I think you're the Magician. I think you're about to turn, you could be seeing, definitely could be seeing tens, because that's 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. I think you have turned this Ten of Swords, you're an alchemist. That's what this looks like, alchemy. That's what this looks like. Like, you've turned the Ten of Swords, some type of backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching. You've turned that, you're turning that into your Ten of Pentacles. You're transmuting that energy. Yeah. I don't feel the call this for the cards, but I'm telling you, someone in this collective, you're transmuting this energy right now. I mean, like, literally right now, because it fell to the ground. It's something you don't see. It's something you don't see coming. And I did see this. And this pre-shuffle was the Seven of Swords. Let's get one more card. Clear and concise message in Father God, in the name of Jesus. One card only. Yeah, now I don't know. I did see the pre-shuffles. I don't know if this is someone being strategic, because it is upright. So that could be being strategic. Knight of Wands. Back to that same card popped out. Eight of Wands. Something's coming in. Let's go ahead and get them clarified. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. My angels, my ancestors. I think you're being strategic about balancing multiple tasks, balancing some stuff in your life. The Devil came out for the Knight of Wands. And then the Eight of Wands came out for, no, I'm sorry, for the Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands came out for the Eight of Wands. I think some fast decision is going to be made. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands, the Devil. Let's see what this is. Knight of Wands, the Devil. The Knight of Wands, the Devil is clarified by the Six of Swords. I think that you're moving fast past some, you are moving on, because this is the Knight of Wands. That's passion. So I think sometimes the Knight of Wands can be seen as immaturity, but in this case I feel like it's passion. Like, you're moving forward and transitioning towards past some kind of devil energy, maybe some kind of past depression, some kind of mental health issue, some type of whatever this is that you've been battling with. Somebody's moving past this and they've made a choice, and they're gonna come, and something's gonna come in fast, and they made this choice. What's the Two of Wands, Eight of Wands? What's this Two of Wands, Eight of Wands? Three of Swords tried to pop out. Two of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah. Towards your Nine of Pentacles. I think once you, whoever this is, once you've made a choice to move real fast, made a choice to move past some type of devil in your, and it could be a lot of things. Spiritually, it could be you getting over some type of addiction, whatever. As soon as you get over that, your Nine of Pentacles is going to come in fast once you make that choice. I think prior to that, you've been struggling. You've been strategic, struggling, trying to balance out that passion, balance out that devil energy, this Capricorn energy here. You could be a Capricorn. You've been trying to balance that out. But now I think it's going to be a transition where you're going to move past this devil-like energy, and with some type of action you're going to take. You're going to make some type of choice that's going to lead you to your Nine of Pentacles. Give me some more on the Two of Pentacles the Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been slow. You've been strategic, but it's been slow. It's been slow. This also could be maybe something was halting your finances. You've been strategic, like juggling your finances, because this is a lot. This is all. These two are pentacles, so it makes me think about money. This could also be someone who's been strategic about their money. Maybe you've had to balance it out, and because stuff has been, the Nine of Pentacles, it's coming, but it's slow. It's like you've had to persevere, and maybe some kind of unexpected money or source of money is going to come in, even though you've been persevering and balancing. It's probably been hard. You've probably been in this devil-like energy, but whatever this Nine of Pentacles that's coming is going to help you move forward from this, that's coming in fast is going to help you move forward from this devil, from this balancing, from this, maybe from lack. Maybe somebody's been dealing with that. Maybe the devil is the mental health issue, or the obsession, or the issue that you're dealing with is a sense of lack. That's what I'm picking up. Maybe you're transitioning out of that lack mindset. Whatever it is, it's some action you're going to take, and it's going to lead you to your Nine of Pentacles, where you're financially stable, you're secure, you can be independent, not codependent on anybody. It could also be the thing that you're healing from, that you need to move away from, was codependence. Look at the bottom of the deck, guys. I'm not even kidding. Whoever this is, you are healing. I think you are healing and breaking out of this lack mentality. I'm surprised I didn't see like the Eight of Swords, but look at the Ten of Pentacles. Top of the deck, the Hierophant. I really do think you're breaking out of a lack mentality. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Temperance. Yeah, you had to be tempered. I think God may have, your angels, I think they've definitely been protecting you. They've been pouring into you, building you back up, but piece by piece. Like, it's been slow. Okay? It's been slow. You've been having a balance. It's been slow. I think your angels and your ancestors, your angels, I think God has been strategic with you and building you back up. Yeah, look at bottom, y'all. Bottom of the deck. Spiritual transformation. You've been going through some type of spiritual, a death to lack mentality, a death to not having things balanced in your life, meaning like reciprocity, over giving, a death to codependence. You've had some type of transition, some type of spiritual transformation. Like I said, you have learned to alchemize this feeling of like lack. Those first cards that came out, somehow you've been able to alchemize that feeling, that Ten of Swords and you're gonna alchemize it, and you don't see it yet, but it's gonna turn to your Ten of Cups. And it's going to come in fast, and you're going to make the decision fast, and you're going to be in your Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Yeah, because maybe you turn into a King of Cups. Maybe you've learned how to be more emotionally balanced, more emotional maturity, and using more emotional intelligence about yourself. Maybe you've been healing your nervous system. That's come up too. I have a feeling of someone maybe healing their nervous system. Maybe you've been always living in sacrifice, always living in waiting for the next shoe to drop, or always living in survival mode. That's what I'm trying to look for. You're always living in survival mode. So I think you've had to heal that before you can move forward. Clarify the Six of Swords. Pulled it out. Like I said, you're the Magician. It came out upright. I just had it down, upside down. But the Magician, yeah. You are the Magician. Yeah, I think you may have had to, here at the top of the deck is the Five of Wands. Maybe you've had to deal with a lot of conflict, unknown competition, fighting. But anything that you've dealt with, I think you have eventually turned it into, use the Magician and as a Magician, alchemize that energy and turned it into something positive. Yeah, I think y'all, because I opened a deck to the Sun, which is like the happiest, most positive card of the deck. And then I also opened up the deck to the High Priestess. You could be whoever this is could be spiritual, maybe highly intuitive. Yeah, I really do. Let's get one more card for the spread. Whoever you are, you've learned about alchemy. I think that's what your lesson was. Yeah, these two came out. Judgment and the Emperor. I think I see, like, whether you're a male or a female, I think you've taken on emperor energy. And I think there's been a judgment made, or an emperor could have made a judgment. Let's clarify that just in case. Judgment and the emperor. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Yeah, okay, I'm getting two things here. Okay, someone has, either an emperor has called judgment on your burdens and has decided to give you some kind of good news. Okay, sorry, because a lot of things are coming in my mind at one time. Okay, so the emperor has called judgment. It's been a burden on this emperor. There's been some burdens. He's calling judgment. He's taking away the burden and going ahead and giving someone some type of good news in earthly matters. This could be a part of that new beginning, or this independent that leads you to your independent wealth, this opportunity. Or I feel like the emperor could represent God, the divine himself, calling judgment on your burdens, taking some of those burdens off, because you've been, living in, kind of like paycheck to paycheck. You've been living in survival mode so long. Maybe that God is taking those burdens away, and that he's going to now provide you with some type of opportunity, and able for you, bottom of the deck, and able for you to move on, to move forward, okay, and get you to your independent wealth. Yeah, because look at this. You are top of the deck. Whoever this is, you're a Queen of Wands. You could have Leo, Cancer in your chart, Libra. I see Sagittarius here. Yeah, y'all open the deck. I'm telling you, I told you. I'm surprised the Empress didn't come out. The Empress. Yeah, I think you may have learned to balance your yin and yang, your Emperor and Empress energy, where, you're not so much like overly on Emperor, overly, working and working. You've also learning to receive as well. Anything else about this Page of Pentacles? Or this good news in earthly matter? Well, we have the King of Pentacles. Could very well be a King of Pentacles that God is working through to do this. Or this King of Pentacles could also be the Emperor. Okay? But either way, for sure, however it's going to come in, and we never know how things, God, the divine, brings us to where we need to be. We never know. The energies change all the time. But what I do know is there is someone out there that has learned to alchemize energy for the greatest cause, with the greatest intentions, and have learned to be tempered and balanced. They've got their yin and their yang. They pulling themselves out of survival mode thoughts and tactics, learning how to use their resources to the best of their ability, and most importantly, gratitude. I would say gratitude. And it's hard to have gratitude when you are in this struggle to make it, to balance. And I saw that Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, you being strategic, trying to make it work. That can lead you into this feeling like how we were talking about earlier, when you're in a devil-like energy, feeling lack, or feeling like you can't make things work, and you may well cannot. You may be like, I'm for real, this is bad, my account's dry right now. But I think God sees you. I think the angels see you, and there's something. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just opened this up. There's something that's coming for you. They see what you're doing. And that's it. They see you, recognition. They see everything that's going on. I think they are proud of you. They understand. They just needed you to get yourself out of this mentality. Like, free yourself. They really need you to free yourself. Not through strength. You have to have the strength. Yeah. But whatever you need is coming. It's coming. You've definitely learned about alchemy. That is for sure. All right. So that's the message today. I hope it helps someone. Please share, like, subscribe. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. Leave a comment if you are led to do so. All right. Love and light.